an historic and more memorable day. There's no other day like today. Today's so special for so many reasons. First and foremost, because of you. You're all here in this room. We have a unique opportunity to turn our gym into a courtroom. Honorable Judge, thank you for being with us today. Our judge, our esteemed judge, she will declare you so to be full citizens of the United States. And what could be better than that? I know that all of you feel very fortunate to be here today in this courtroom as citizen candidates, and we feel honored at South Mountain Community College to be a part of that. And today is especially important for our community members, South Mountain Village community, our college representatives who are here today, the Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship, and Immigration Services. That's because this is our 27th ceremony at South Mountain Community College. Let me repeat that, 27th ceremony. About 2 decades ago, we had a group of community members, very patriotic citizens, who sought to bring this event to South Mountain Community Village. In fact, Ms. Bernie McLean, who's here today, helped lead this effort and is still one of our most active community activists. She's here with a dozen other volunteers who joined her over the years. If Ms. McLean is here, would you please stand and wave to be recognized? I think we've got it right in the back. Is she here? No? Okay. It's still so very important to recognize her because this event would not be at our community college if she had not begun that so long ago. For the past 27 years, Ms. McLean and her group have volunteered diligently to make this citizenship ceremony special, and our college has been honored to help. From the flags on your chairs to cookies and punch, there's no beer reception afterwards. All the involvement of the Boy Scouts, all of this comes from our very helpful community members within the service areas that we provide education for. And these volunteers have worked extremely hard to make this happen for you. So I would like to thank them, as well as thank the South Mountain Community College Planning Committee, who also helped bring this day to all of you. So let me give them a quick round of applause. Now, I would like to thank the many family members who are here in support of our approximately 250 citizen candidates, all of you sitting here today. If you are a family member of one of our citizen candidates, would you please stand? Without your support, your love and caring support that has brought them to this day, because it is quite a task to get here, am I correct? So, what I can tell you is that of our 250, we have approximately 60 countries represented in this audience. So, it's quite amazing for South Mountain Community College to be a part of that. We are a dynamic nation, the U.S., and to have so many folks coming to the States, wanting to become citizens, we are truly, truly honored to be part of your day today. Now, I'm going to turn this back over to Mr. Antonio Alvarez.
Thank you, Dr. Ortega. Folks, if I can have you all please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. And we'd like to recognize Officer Marianne Donnell, who will be singing the national anthem. So please give her a warm welcome when she comes up. Boy Scout Troop 244, please post the colors. Immigration Service, I would like to thank you and take this opportunity to be thankful for all of you who have appeared today and being part of this ceremony. This is the 27th year that United States Citizenship and Immigration Service has partnered up with South Mountain Community College during their Fiesta of Independence celebration. In just a few moments, we will witness 250 individuals from 49 different countries becoming United States citizens. From the perspective of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service, there is no important role that we as an agency have the great experience of enjoying every time we do one of these. Today is the eve of the 4th of July. That role is even more profound as we proudly stand side by side with our newest Americans to celebrate independence together as one family. Please join me in thanking everyone involved for making this a very special day. Before we proceed, I ask that all that are in attendance today who have served or are currently serving in the U.S. military to please stand and remain standing so that we may recognize you for your service. Family members of our military servicemen and women to please stand so that we may recognize the support that you have provided to these service members. Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service District 25 District Director Al Goman.
Thank you, Ms. Alvarado. If it pleases the court, before I make the motion, we'd like to acknowledge the country of former nationality one last time before these candidates become citizens of the United States. So as I call your countries, would you please stand and remain standing? Family and friends, please hold your applause till we get to the last country. Australia. Bangladesh. Belgium. Bhutan. Bosnia-Herzegovina. Bulgaria. Burma. Canada. Chile. People's Republic of China. Colombia. Congo. Congo-Kinshasa. Cuba. Ecuador. Egypt. El Salvador. Eritrea. Ethiopia. Gabon. Germany, Guatemala, Haiti, Hong Kong, India, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Kenya, Libya, Nepal, Nigeria, Panama, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Republic of Serbia, Romania, Russia, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Africa, St. Vincent Grenadines, Sudan, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Ukraine, United Kingdom, USSR, Vietnam, Yugoslavia. There's always at least one or two from Mexico. Your Honor, it's my pleasure to present these 250 candidates, 49 countries, for admission to United States citizenship, of which 54 candidates have requested a formal name change. The government has no objections. Each candidate has been examined by a designated officer and found to be qualified under the naturalization statutes for admission as a United States citizen. They have met the residence requirements and been found to be of good moral character as required by the law. It is my privilege to recommend these candidates for naturalization and respectfully request that their name changes be granted, that they be administered the oath of allegiance, and granted United States citizenship.
The motion is granted, and now you will have the oath of allegiance. Amy?
Thank you, Your Honor. Will the candidates please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,